Hello YouTube, it's Cafe Mahogany D. I wanted to give a quick review on my pressure cooker that my mom has given me for Christmas. I recently have received it from her about 6 months ago, because Christmas was about 6 months ago. But I do live in a whole nother state now, so she just felt that it was just too heavy to send via mail, and when she came to visit she would just give it to me. So it is the WolfGang Puck 5-quart rapid pressure cooker, and it came with this booklet of how to care, and also it gives a couple of recipes in here as well, which I think is pretty cool because I can you know, have different things on the menu to cook for the kids besides, you know, what we're used to having. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty thick too, so it's going to give me a lot of ideas. It came with this measuring cup, you know, and also the rack for the inside, you know, when you want to set meat inside. Please excuse my children in the background. But yeah, so you set the rack inside there, and you put your meat on the rack so it's not touching the inside of the pressure cooker there. And this is the let's see if I can get it on there. And I'm of course having a hard time getting it on there with one hand. There we go. So it goes on like that. This is the pressure release here. Well, this is the pressure release. And this is to seal it and to vent it. And it also came with a little sticker that kind of shows you, you know, how many minutes, you know, to put the pressure cooker on, you know, depending on what you're cooking. It's kind of like a cheat sheet in a sense, which I think is pretty cool. And I just mounted it there so it can be easy access for me. And you just take it, and there you go, and it's sealed. So it's closed, and then to open it, and it goes to open there. So I have cooked in it before. Oh, also this is the inside of this is the pot that goes inside of it. But I have cooked in it before. I made like some rice and some ground beef, some beef and ground rice, and in it, rice and ground beef, and it was really good, and the kids really liked it. But tonight, what I'm going to make is the steak, and I'm going to put some potatoes into it, a green pepper, some onions, and also I'm going to put in some garlic. And normally what I like to do, I make my own gravy. And what I do is I save like the juice, like if I make roast chicken, baked chicken, or like if I roast a steak in the oven, I'll take that juice, leftover juice, and if I don't make gravy with it at that time, I'll save it and I'll freeze it. And this is what this is, and it looks a little gross, but it's my frozen chicken meat, juice from the chicken. And I make my own gravy from that, and I tell you, it's so good, and my kids really love it. So just stay tuned, and I'll show you the after results of making this roast. So I wanted to come back and just show you how everything looks inside there. You can't really see. Well, you can see the green peppers, the potatoes, of course, and some onions, and part of the steak, and the gravy that's there. I put the garlic at the bottom so it can get into the gravy and kind of mix in with the gravy. And that white stuff there is the flour that I use also along the side here. That I use to make my gravy. But I'll come back and I'll show you the final results. Okay, so this is how it looks. The potatoes are done nice and soft, and that's the gravy, and the meat is tender, and the kids are ready to eat. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. Have a blessed one.